teachers know if fast food is targeting low income. Hello, my name is Danny and I have a question for you. Do you ever enjoy eating fast food and then ever wonder, when it's good side, there's always a downside other than the fact that I'm eating fast food and it's not nutritional for me? You didn't wonder that? Well, I'm telling you either way. Fast food has some very dark history lurking around, and no one really looks into it. I mean, who's to blame? The fast food marketing cover up this dark secret with playful toys and big-sized combos. You can save money off of these big-sized combos, but that, my friend, is exactly the dark secrets they've been hiding from us. It's been right under our noses this whole time. Fast food has had a way of targeting people of color. They even show people of color in more commercials than other races. Here's an example.
Jack in the Box restaurants are having a taco sale. You can get 3 of our delicious regular tacos for just 89 cents. Or you can get 2 of our great big super tacos for just 99 cents. But you better hurry. The sale ends September 26th.
Did you know that for this commercial, they ended up throwing sombreros every time they mentioned tacos, which is a common stereotype for Mexicans. Also, they ended up trying to make up an imitation of the mariachi music. Not all commercials target people of color, but that is what the fast food franchise's most targeted audiences are. As you can see in the article, How Fast Food Chains Supersize Inequality by the newspaper company The New Republican, made in August 2, 2017, it gives us information as, quote, the rise in obesity in the U.S. is an epidemic, and much of the root causes lie in the poverty and condition more prevalent in communities of color. What is prevalent? Glad you asked. Well, prevalent is the widespread in a particular area or at a particular time, and that is what these franchises are aiming to do. Note that this has been published in 2017, 6 years ago. That's not much of a change over time. Now that you know that, let's see if the teachers know that also.
Hello guys, my name is Iris. I am interviewing Miss Mary here at Gateway Early College High School.
Good morning.
Do you think that fast food advertisements are targeting certain audiences?
Yes, they do. Look at sometimes the advertising is $5 and you can get fries and burgers and this, and the way they put them in. Of course, they don't look the same when you go and buy it, but yes, they are.
Hello guys, I'm here interviewing Miss Luz. Give yourself a little introduction.
Yeah, so my name is Luz Rodriguez. As some of you may know, I am the person that takes care of the lunch program. I serve lunch to the students, I do bus passes, and I also do some administrative work.
Do you think that fast food advertisements are targeting certain specific audiences?
I don't think so. I don't believe that.
Hello, I'm going to be interviewing Miss Bronson. And so my first question for you is, do you think fast food advertisements are targeting specific audiences?
I do. I think that they target a lot of younger people and people in lower income areas a lot of the time, trying to get the people they think are more likely to spend their money at fast food places.
So by the looks of it, most teachers do know or think that fast food is targeting specific audiences. There is even evidence, as we made teachers take a survey, and 60% say that they agree and 30% say that they deeply agree. Not only do teachers think that fast food targets specific people, but in another survey that we gave them, it shows how most teachers chose fast food often is bought by low-income people and middle-income people. And notice how no teachers answered high income. That shows that they are at least aware of who the product is being sold to.
Yum! They're magically delicious!
If you watch TV, then these ads are familiar. But according to a recent study, African American and Hispanic consumers in the U.S. are disproportionately exposed to ads promoting junk food. The Rudd Center for Food Policy and Obesity at the University of Connecticut found that of the more than $1 billion spent annually on advertising to Blacks and Hispanics, 86% of spending targeting Black consumers and 82% aimed at Hispanics was for junk food and sugary drinks.
Holy crap, $1 billion on ads just to target minorities like that? Wow, they should have spent that money on producing quality food instead of quantity, but that's just me. Okay, so now think about that big 86%. That literally just means that the other 14% of the advertisements are now targeted and made specifically for other ethnic and racial groups. But now you might be thinking, these are just some random staffs and news reporters' opinions? Fair enough. But I'll give you a quote from an article I found in the National Center of Biotechnology Information. Technically, the American Journal of Public Health published it, but we're gonna go along with it. The context for choice, health implications of targeted food and beverages marketing to African Americans. It was published in September 2008, somewhat of a throwback, but still informative. The author states, increased ability of junk food, increased proportion sizes, fast food advertisement, fast food promotion, and the relatively low cost of high-fat, high-calorie foods are linked to the obesity epidemic and are each based on a marketing activity. These are the effects of marketing towards minorities and the disencouragement of healthier habits and keeping them from being shown other options healthier and more beneficial for them. When talking about marketing in general, companies know exactly who their audience is and how to make sure that they stay hooked. In theory, it's not a crime because everyone wants to make a profit, but is it morally correct when there are real-life repercussions on other people? Thinking about marketing strategies of these fast food companies might not be a priority for the average consumer, but what if you are a single mother of color that cannot afford to travel 20 miles away from their homes, because that would mean that they spend more money on gas than spending that money on groceries. Your kids are hungry and the closest establishment is a McDonald's that has an offer for 2 large meals for the price of one that you saw earlier on TV. Which one do you think is a better deal? Obviously going to the fast food place. Well, this is the reality for the food insecure, low income, and minorities face every single day across the country.
To summarize everything that has been said in this video, yes, fast food is bad for you, and it's very clear. After all, fast food has a racist background story. Fast food targets certain groups like middle and low income people to consume their products. They also target teenagers like us because we're weak and we have access to buy their food.